As you will recall pretty well, Lumosity has this game called Eagle Eye. And the way it works is when you start the game, it tells you how it works. The game takes up your entire screen so that it will work functionally. And what you do is you remember where the bird was at, and when you see it, you click where it's at, and that works just fine. But here's what's wrong with the game. It's the ending, because it shows a photo album of all the birds in which you have seen, earned, and collected, but it only goes up to 42 pages, and that means you can't score high at all. Your score is stuck in a rut way down at the bottom. You can't even get on the board at all. You're out of luck. And so the only way we can ever really go and prove this is by having all sorts of different types of animals and living things to go with it. There's really no rule that says you have to collect only birds when it comes to the game of Eagle Eye. You should be allowed to collect other animals too, albums. You would make up to about 100 different photos in the album, and that would show how much you know all about biodiversity and living things. You really do need that in order to succeed at all. And so now, here we go with the show and the different lists in which you see here. Right here is the list of all the different birds in the world. All the birds, pretty much what you see here. The general species of birds number is 57. There's 2 parrots, 5 owls, 25 hummingbirds, 12 hermits, 26 penguins, 58 pigeons, 21 doves, 5 swallows, 16 finches, 27 woodpeckers, 33 sparrows, 41 toucans, 4 ibises, 1 tragon, 1 coriforme, however you pronounce it, 6 kingfishers, 2 eagles, 4 egrets, 8 bitterns, 35 herons, 7 hornbills, 19 storks, 14 cormorants, 19 swifts, 16 cranes, 7 moas, 47 geese, 5 chickens, 3 grouses, 8 wrens, 1 mousebird, 1 buceratiforme, 1 roller, 12 larks, 10 canaries, 6 tanagers, 129 ducks, 7 swans, 1 killdeer, 1 blackneck stilt, 17 penguins, 3 puffins, 1 rhino auklet, 1 kookaburra, 1 martin, 1 thrush, 1 curlew, and 1 frogmouth. And the total number of bird species is 662 altogether. Some people might find more behind all these, and that would be even more interesting, if you know what I mean. Now we turn the page. Here is a list of the different fish in the world. They're second to all the different birds. Birds are marine animals, and fish are also marine animals. You can get almost anything out of that, about as much as you can birds. The number of fish, classic ones, are 39. 7 carps, 7 sea bases, 1 northern pike, 8 breams, 17 trouts, 29 tetras, 21 loaches, 4 fish with tails, 13 cods, 3 oscarfish, 3 bassfish, 6 sunfish, 15 salmon, 9 sardines, 7 goldfish, 3 oscars, 6 morays, 48 whales, 57 dolphins, 12 sharks, 6 seahorses, 16 jellyfish, 44 starfish, 55 singular fish, and 44 unique fish. That totals up 480 fish species in all. There might even more behind all these, too. Now we're going to turn the page again. Here's a list of the different types of invertebrates in the world. About half of them fall under sea life, and that you may be surprised to find, because they're second to fish as well, and they take some part in marine biology too. You've got 5 echinoderms, 82 corals, 15 abalones, 23 clams, 10 mussels, 12 octopuses, 16 oysters, 6 chitons, 3 mopalias, 2 limpets, 4 snails, 87 unique invertebrates, 41 worms, 40 sponges. That totals up to 346 types of invertebrates altogether. There may be even more behind these as well. Now we'll turn the page again. Here's a list of the different arthropods in the world. Some of the arthropods do happen to be sea creatures. There's a couple other ones too. They got 6 spiders, 26 scorpions, 11 lobsters, 59 shrimp, 56 crabs, 8 crayfish, 14 centipedes, 19 ticks, 14 barnacles, 10 mites, 11 millipedes, and 70 unique arthropods, which totals 304 types of arthropods in all, and there may be even more of that behind all these. And we turn the page again and we go to the different insects in the world, and they're practically second to arthropods as well. You got 54 grasshoppers, 11 locusts, 15 crickets, 13 katydids, 41 mantises, 47 moths, 47 butterflies, 66 caterpillars, 25 flies, 24 mosquitoes, 13 beetles, 12 fireflies, 48 dragonflies, 19 bees, 16 wasps, 24 cockroaches, 29 ants, 15 termites. The total is 519 insects in all. There may be even more behind all this, too, if you know what I mean. Now we'll turn the page again. And here we go to some large animals in the world. It's hard to tell how it would relate to small insects. We can do our best with that, because when it comes to large animals, we got 9 elephants, 8 manatees, 14 camels, 138 bison, 138 buffaloes, 138 yaks, 138 zebus, 8 rhinoceroses, 39 donkeys, 10 hippopotamuses, 477 cows and bulls, 59 horses, 11 zebras, 12 oxen, 20 bears, 17 giraffes, 5 llamas, 11 mooses, 46 pandas. That totals up to 1,298 large animals in all. So we'll turn the page again. Here's the list of the different feline animals in the world. There's 15 lions, 15 badgers, 17 tigers, 103 house cats, 15 cheetahs, 4 jaguars, 4 panthers, 2 cougars, 1 puma, 4 lynxes, 3 bobcats, 1 ocelot. That totals up to 184 feline animals altogether. Turn the page again. Here's the list of the different reptiles in the world. We got 38 tortoises, 41 snakes, 139 turtles, 33 alligators, 33 crocodiles, and 23 iguanas, which totals up to 307 reptiles in all. There may even be more than that right behind all this, if you know what I mean. So we'll turn the page again. And here's the list of the different canine animals in the world. There's 274 pet dogs, dogs you can't have as pets, that is, 406 wolves, 15 jackals, 4 hyenas, 20 coyotes, 28 foxes. That totals 747 canine animals in all. There would be more behind all these too, if you know what I mean. So turn the page. Here's the list of the different primate animals in the world. 31 monkeys, 46 gorillas, 35 marmosets, 4 orangutans, 1 gibbon, 1 mandrill, 1 baboon, 1 gunan, 2 langurs, 1 chimpanzee, and 1 kinkajou, which totals 84 primates animals in all. Maybe even more behind all these too. So we'll turn the page again. Here's the list of the different amphibians in the world. 68 frogs, 18 toads, 1 amphibuma, 1 axolotl, 1 common mud puppy, 1 hellbender, 2 sirens, 14 salamanders, 1 olem, 1 golden mantella, 15 newts, 1 coqui, and 1 cayenne caecilian, which totals 125 amphibians in all. There may even be more than that behind all these too. The next page. And here's the list of the middle-sized animals in the world. There's 25 armadillos, 1 caracal, 14 caribou, 7 elk, 4 reindeer, 38 29 seals, 152 pigs, 1 platypus, 18 otters, 25 antelopes, 25 impalas, 4 anteaters, 166 goats, 61 sheep, 3 koalas, 1 Komodo dragon, 3 meerkats, 40 kangaroos, 40 wallabies, 9 tapirs, 19 gazelles, 9 boars, 1 wolverine, 1 warth. It totals 706 middle-sized species in all. There may be more than that for these categories too. Turn the page again. Here's the list of the different small species in the world. 13 moles, 11 voles, 9 porcupines, 24 hedgehogs, 7 skunks, 27 ferrets, 1 caracal, 18 chinchillas, 45 squirrels, 26 chipmunks, 25 raccoons, 32 hares, 70 bats, 27 guinea pigs, 9 opossums, 3 pecaries, 7 sloths, and 13 weasels, which totals 367 small animals in all. There may be more behind this if you know what I mean, so we'll turn the page again. Here's the list of different rodent animals in the world: 30 mice, 39 rats, 39 dormice, 39 quolls, 1 lemming, 11 voles, 40 hamsters, 3 pikas, 2 beavers, 115 lemurs, 4 shrews, 9 opossums, 3 pecaries, 10 polecats, and 19 stoats. That totals 373 rodent species in all. There may even be more types of species behind these, if you know what I mean. Turn the page. Here's the list of the once existing dinosaurs. As you can see, there's way too many to be described. There's a total of 108 altogether. And so what we would do is we would just take the time to read them all down. So pause the clip for about a minute or two and read all these dinosaurs down, and then you'll know just what I mean. Terrific. And now you know all the dinosaurs there are. And they'll all get downloaded in there. You see where I'm going at. And here's the list of the different ethnic backgrounds and people. Unlike other animals which come in breeds, people come in ethnic backgrounds. And there's lots of them, if you know what I mean. There seems to be a lot more of them. And there are other breeds of other animals. And it works just the same way. 160 African American backgrounds, 7 backgrounds from Antarctica, 38 Asian backgrounds, 8 Australian backgrounds, 44 European backgrounds, 9 North American backgrounds, 7 Central American backgrounds, 22 backgrounds from the West Indies, 18 South American backgrounds, 565 Native American tribes, 1 Polynesian tribe, 1 Aboriginal tribe, 32 New Zealand Native tribes, 35 Pacific Island backgrounds. The total number is 947 different ethnic backgrounds in all. Now we'll go to the last page. And here's some more stuff that the game may offer. The makers of Eagle Eye just might very well put together these after they've seen all that goes on and that all they've made up. They'll probably want to do with some other sciences too. They might first go into botany with all the plants, microbiology with all the viruses, bacteria, infectious diseases, heterotrophic protists, autotrophic protists, and the fungi. Then there's physics. There's probably thousands of physics. Physical science, it proves everything, like do-it-yourself science. Chemistry, where we practically learn how certain chemicals make certain things. Earth science, too. There's lots of things with earth science. Then ecology, which practically falls under marine biology. Oceanography, see what's out at sea. Then there's geology, discovering the changes of the planet, mostly in Utah. There's meteorology, which talks about the weather, what you might see. Then astronomy, that can take you off the planet Earth and to some other planets and all sorts of neat things. To infinity and beyond, as I say on Toy Story. You got zoology, which practically talks about animals, which we already did. And we got human biology, which talks about people. And what mycology is, well, not so sure. We'll have to get back to that when we find the answer. And last but not least, we got biodiversity on other planets. Just think about how much a game like this would integrate if it went beyond birds and did all sorts of other things, where you can win almost any living thing. When you take pictures of birds and you do successful, you should be getting more than just birds. You got to be able to get other living things too, or else your game is grounded, progress is totally arrested, or stuck. So I guess that pretty much does it, and I want to thank you for joining me today.